It's Sam. Today we are talking about Cardano, which just hit an all-time high near $2. Now, some platforms are actually saying it hit $2. What I've seen is about $1.96. We're going to talk about it because a lot of people think it has potential to go up to $10, and I have been buying it a lot over the last week or so. Now, if you don't know what Cardano is, it is a decentralized third generation blockchain technology. And by that, it is in the third generation with Bitcoin being the first, Ethereum being the second, and then Cardano, among others, being in the third. Now, this is similar to Ethereum. It is think about it this way. Bitcoin is like digital gold. Ethereum and Cardano are like the internet, right? It's not just something that you hold on to. They're actually platforms that you can build things on. Now, they have smart contracts coming, which is a major catalyst that we'll talk about here in a second. They have that coming later this year, which is a massive catalyst, like I said. And right now, the way that they really distinguish themselves from Ethereum is that they are focused on being peer-reviewed and scientifically driven. So there are a lot of things that are going on right now with ADA Cardano, especially over the last day. When we've seen other cryptocurrencies dump, we've seen Cardano going to all-time highs. So we're going to get into that. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I really appreciate that. It helps out the channel a lot. Also hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. If you guys want, there is that little bell notification down there too, so that way you can get notified right when I post a video. In addition to that, if you guys want, there is a link down there to Webull. You can sign up, deposit $100, get some free money, and I'll put a link down there to Voyager, which is the app that I've been using to buy Cardano. And right now, they actually do pay you an interest rate. So right now, if you hold 1,000 Cardano, I believe you get actually a decent amount of interest. I'm just pulling it up here. Yeah, 5.25%. In case you want that, you can definitely check that link out down below. So getting into Cardano here today, we have Bitcoin pushing down after Elon's tweet yesterday. We'll hit on that. We have Ethereum pushing down, and we have Cardano at $1.92. Now, it's sitting around a $60 billion market cap. Now, this is just really interesting because if we look at the total cryptocurrency market, it went from about $2.5 trillion yesterday to only $2.2 trillion right now. So a massive dump off, and it was actually lower than this yesterday. It went down to about 2.1 trillion. So overall, we're seeing a massive dump. However, ADA went from about I want to say $1.65 yesterday to now $1.95 today. And I have been buying more of this recently. I've been buying significant amounts because I see some of the potential. So just over the one-day chart here, we have it going up 14%. And it fell down all the way to $1.50 actually last night at one point, and now it is at $1.90. So I've been buying significant amount, at least for me, 500, 100, 100. I've just been continuously adding 200, 300, 200, 200, 1,000. So I have 3,000 Cardano right now. If you guys want to see when I'm buying this and my thoughts on cryptocurrencies in general, you can check out the link down below to Patreon. But I will continue to update here every once in a while too. So one big reason I think for some of this pump is because of Elon Musk. So yesterday he tanked Bitcoin and Ethereum, saying Tesla has suspended vehicle purchasing using Bitcoin. We are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and we believe it has a promising future. But this cannot come at a great cost to the environment. We will not be selling any of our Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions to more sustainable energy. We are looking at other cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy per transaction. That is really interesting. So when that happened, Bitcoin dumped, Ethereum dumped. Ethereum is thought as maybe not the most efficient cryptocurrency platform out there with the high gas fees. A lot of people are, frustrated with that. And we've had this come out before. Energy efficient Cardano surges to break $1.87 and set a new all-time high. Now, a lot of people think this is because of how energy efficient this is. Co-founder and CEO of Input Output Global said that Cardano is 1.6 million times more efficient at the moment than Bitcoin due to its use of proof of stake consensus mechanism, which he says is more energy efficient than Bitcoin's proof of work consensus. With proof of stake systems, instead of mining, we say we're just going to go ahead and weigh your stake proportionally, treat it like a synthetic lottery, and you should win on average that much. The advantage of proof of stake is that you don't have this gargantuan overhead and energy expenditure for deciding who gets to make a block. It means that you can put a lot of your magic into the other two stages. So you end up getting protocols that are much lighter, massively more energy efficient. Cardano, for example, is 1.6 million times more energy efficient at the moment than Bitcoin. That really carries a lot of weight. That is huge. So whether we actually have them start accepting ADA Cardano, who knows? However, it did push up the price of Cardano. Cardano is very energy efficient in reference to Bitcoin. It's much more energy efficient. Now, where is it going to go from here? Well, I think, a lot of experts are saying that it's going to go up quite high from here because first of all, we have the fact that it's more energy efficient. Second of all, we have the new protocol update that's going to happen in July or August, which is going to bring smart contracts to Cardano. So this would be a really big catalyst for them. We would have a lot of different developers that are going to be able to deploy their applications on Cardano here soon. So I think there are a lot of potential catalysts with this, with maybe Tesla. Now, if Tesla doesn't happen, I think it's fine. But with this and just with the altcoin season in general right now, and more people looking at Cardano, looking at the top cryptocurrencies, I am really bullish on Cardano. That's why I've been adding a lot over the last couple weeks. Now, some experts are saying we could actually hit $10. Lark Davis, who is a YouTuber, a really well-known crypto YouTuber, he's also on Twitter, and I think he's actually really good in this space. And among some other people have said this too, but Cardano smart contracts in August will probably see the price double to triple in the lead up to the event. Right now, we're at $2. I think we will continue to go up. I mean, we'll have these stair steps, right, where it goes up to $2, falls back down to 170, and we have a lot of buying opportunities for cryptocurrencies like this. Like, you don't see it happen in crypto as often, I feel like, as maybe stocks where they just go up and then don't come down for a while. Like, we can see this pattern where it goes up, comes back down, goes back up, comes back down. Now, I'm not a trader, but I feel like you could make some good money buying and swinging these, but I'm not comfortable with that. I don't really like short-term trading. But you can see we saw all the way down to $1 less than a month ago. Now it's up 100%. Some people say, well, that's way too high. We've seen too much growth too fast. And you could think about that. Who knows? Short-term, it might fall down. But if you just dollar cost average, I think it will be good over the long term. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto analyst or anything like that. But I think this does have a lot of potential. And even if we just consider this compared to Ethereum, so the market cap is 60 million. Ethereum, even after the dip, is still 445 billion. So we could still go up about 7 to 8x from here. So we could go up to $15, $16 before we hit Ethereum's market cap. Now, do I think that's going to happen soon? No. But I think we could see a major push. A lot of people are thinking Ethereum is going to push over the next year. They're thinking by the end of the year, Ethereum could hit $10,000, $20,000. I've heard as high as $40,000 from some of the experts. Now, I am not going to go out and put all my money in Cardano or Ethereum or Bitcoin, but I think we are at an interesting opportunity right here, and maybe this is not the time to buy Cardano. If you are going to put a lot of money in it, you might want to wait for a small pullback. Maybe you want to see it hit that 180 range again. But just know that over the long term, if Cardano goes to $5, $10, I don't think you're going to be too worried that you bought in at $2 versus $1.90 versus $1.80. Sure, if you can get a better price, that's great. But how I've been doing it is when I just feel comfortable putting in some more money, making sure that, I'm not putting in too much allocation in there. I put some more money in. If there's a dip, great, I'll put some more money in, and I'm happy to keep on buying as it goes up. I'm happy to keep on dollar cost averaging. Now, one interesting stock with all this happening with Bitcoin, one interesting stock that I just want to bring up, and probably not the right video for it, but CLSK stock, Clean Spark, is 95% carbon emission free or carbon free, and they're getting up to 98% soon. They just acquired additional Bitcoin miners, and because of Bitcoin falling today, it is falling too, but it has been falling for way too long because it is going to have blowout revenues. They just increased by 300% last quarter, and they're going to increase this by about, I want to say 300% over the next coming quarters. So they're increasing revenue drastically. It's a very profitable business because Bitcoin only has to be at about $8,000 to $10,000 to actually make it actually make money, have positive margin on that. So it's a very profitable business. I think you should definitely look into it if you're looking into crypto miners, because it is one of these miners that is very energy efficient and very energy conscious, environmentally conscious. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Let me know what you think about Cardano down below. Let me know if you've been buying it. Let me know how much you have. I have 3,000 Cardano. I'd love to buy more. I've been waiting for a dip. I was not able to buy it during the dip last night, partly because I just couldn't be by my phone at the time, and I didn't realize it dropped into the 150s. I would have loved to pick up some more, but let me know what you guys think about this down below. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you're doing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.